"You are not my wife," has furiously vowed to destroy Meg after her vicious plot to stab in his back. Meghan Markle's recent appearances at events with Prince Harry is an indication that all's not well amid a Netflix cancellation and rumours of Harry's memoir being delayed, a royal expert has claimed. After receiving the news that her animated Netflix series Pearl has been cancelled, the Duchess of Sussex has recently been spotted accompanying her husband at a polo event in California. While the couple have been attending events to gear up for their UK return to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee weekend, there has been growing speculation about when the Prince will release his memoir, with no date yet having been announced. Now, speaking on the Palace Confidential podcast, royal expert Richard Eden has suggested that the couple might be overextending themselves by taking on so many different commitments due to their need to maintain a celebrity status. "I do sense there's a bit of trouble there really," he suggested. "All these pictures have started appearing of Meghan turning up at the polo, handing over trophies and this sort of thing." Richard claimed that this marked a shift in attitude from the couple, who he suggested had only attended significant events together in the past. "I remember writing about the polo back in Britain years ago that Meghan wasn't very keen for Harry to play in polo matches unless it could be guaranteed that it would raise £1 million for charity each time," he continued. "She felt that it was kind of beneath him to be playing in matches that would just make a few £1,000s when he should be going for the big-ticket matches. But we've got Meghan turning up at all these events, handing over trophies, the same way she turned up at the Invictus Games, and to me, that's an indication that all's not well." Richard observed that the couple have needed to cope with plans changing since beginning their new lives as working celebrities, using the news that Meghan's animated Netflix series Pearl had been cancelled as an example. "There's a lot that seems to be in flux, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's the case with the book as well," he added. In other news, Meghan Markle flew to Texas this week to pay homage to children shot dead at Robb Elementary School. The Duchess went incognito to attend the memorial service of the deceased in a baseball cap and casual outfit. A spokesperson for the Sussexes shared that Meghan made the trip in the capacity of a mother. The Duchess shares children Archie and Lilibet with Prince Harry. While many dubbed it as a gesture of kindness, other netizens are raising questions about Meghan's visit, branding it a PR stunt. Royal critic Danielle Elzer has now commented on the situation as she writes for news.com.au. She wrote, "Let me say, I have no doubt that her heart is hurting, like millions of other people in the US and around the world, at the thought of such unspeakable loss. What is not up for debate is how genuine, or how strong, her feelings here might be, not in the least. But what is deeply problematic is that this trip looks horribly like an attempt to co-opt an unimaginable tragedy for her own PR gain. The biggest question here is, what did Meghan think would happen when she rolled up in Texas? She is far from being a babe in the woods when it comes to understanding how the press works, and surely she must have known that her pitching up in a small Texas town was always going to set off a media storm and would prove a major distraction from the bigger issues at play. So why go? What did she think she could achieve by going there? This was not a moment where Meghan's presence could help highlight an overlooked issue or bring national media attention to bear on a forgotten community."